Hello, Dauntless here. Sorry if my mic's a bit dodgy. I might sound a bit robotic with my voice. But here we are, I'm on Deepseek, and I'm getting it to write me some code so I can use in Google Colab. A bit of a random subject. This is to do with UFOs, aliens, and such. And I just wanted to make some sort of map to do some popular cases. So what I'm highlighting here, that's actually what it looks like in the code. So you can see Cusco City, the country, Peru, date, a little bit of a description also as well. I asked about the shape of the UFO or craft, if there was anything, the duration of the events, and as well as aliens. So it gives a little description, like this one now, alleged small humanoid remains. So obviously this is about the Peruvian aliens that were found many years ago, 2017. When I say many years ago, it's not that long ago. But yeah, that's pretty much the code for it. I know I can't code to save my life. I have no idea. But yeah, Deepseek, give me an idea. So if I just pop into Colab, you can see the code. I got a lot of cases. A lot of the cases are older because they're quite popular in ufology, let's say. And a lot of the newer ones, I don't know. A lot of the new cases, I suppose. Bit more skeptical, let's say, especially with the modern day. When you look on Twitter or X, you see a lot of users posting AI videos. I like AI videos myself, but they're posting AI videos of which are clearly AI, and they're saying, "Look at this craft spotted flying over Suffolk, England." And when you know it's AI, it's obvious. So they're just obviously trying to get views like everyone else, and it's all a grift. But anyway, code's in the box, job done. Let's head down to the map. So this one will be worldwide. Only got a few because there's something to do with the geolocator on Colab. It stops after I don't know, 38 or 42, something like that. I can't seem to get it fixed, so I just give up and just sort of went with this. So as usual, majority of the cases are in America because the world only sees America. But I was trying to get Europe and Asia, Eastern, even South Africa, just everywhere else. But obviously it all just swarms to America. The usual suspects, though, when it comes to, Europe and all that. Here you have the Rendlesham Forest. So if I click on that marker, it gives me a little thing saying, here we go, Rendlesham Forest, 1980, location is Suffolk. Brief descriptions: military personnel encounter triangular craft, metallic triangular ship, none observed with aliens. As far as I remember, I think that is the case. The Belgian wave, these are the triangles again, in the late 80s, early 90s. We go down the road to Valençon in France, 1965. Farmer encountered landed craft and beings, oval-shaped craft, small humanoids. So maybe it's the popular egg thing. Let's just go over here to Russia, Luresk. Multiple witnesses reported craft and entities. I think these are the robotic aliens, if I remember from that case. Let's head down to here. Tehran. This is I remember reading about this a while back. The jet, went after the UFO. I think there was the pilot also might have been in one of the books by Leslie Kean, off the top of my head. And yeah, let's just head down here. Here we go, South Africa. I think it's the school one. Yeah, the school case in Zimbabwe from '94. Let's just head over to Australia. Similar case. Silver saucer in 1966. Let's just head over here for a second. Oh, 94, right. And then up into Japan. We've got a case from 1803, which it's brought up. So we have Hitachi Province, Japan. Fishermen found a strange vessel with red-haired woman speaking unknown language. All vessel, glass windows, human-like woman, red, white hair. I didn't say if they're a giant, because you normally have those cases like the red-headed giants. Let's have a quick look here. Central Losher, the Tsunga event. That's the one with the big explosion. I think a lot of people, says that linked to a meteor crash, but a lot of people say something else who's to do with Nikola Tesla or wherever when he's doing his death ray stuff. There's a lot of random stuff when you think about that. Let's head up top here to Norway. So Hasselton Lights, Hesseldalen, Norway. Ongoing light phenomena, floating light spheres. So that's a bit of an interesting one. I just found that I can't off the top of my head remember anything to do with that. When you think, you know, northern area, you think like, you know, could it be like the aurora or something like that? But benefit of the doubt with UFO cases, always the same. And so I'm gonna just go to South America. So we got the Varinga incident in '96, alleged capture of an alien creature, red-eyed being. Remember, I think the story was like one of the aliens was caught. I think it got taken then to America to like one of the bases. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but yeah, it's just one of them cases. Let's go out here into the middle of the Pacific. We got the USS Russell in 2019. Multiple pyramid-shaped UFOs captured on the flare. Transparent pyramids. I think there's the other ones out here. They might be out here over LA. Tic Tac. I think everyone who likes ufology has seen that video. 2014. Battle of Los Angeles, so 1942. There's countless stories about that. I think they even covered it in that TV series, you know, Project Blue Book, similar to, you know, like an old version of the X-Files, let's say. Pretty good show if you haven't seen it. 2 seasons, check it out. Phoenix Lights, everyone I think knows about that. Trinity Crash, Roswell, and everyone knows and doesn't know about that because it's just, I don't know, at this point for me, Roswell's just really confuddled. You know, there's so much different opinions about it, but yeah. Anyway, across the road in Leland case. Multiple car engine failures, near glowing object, egg-shaped craft. 1957. A Khomeini incident. Alleged UFO crash with military recovery. Disc-shaped wreckage, small humanoids. So the other one as well, when I've done the programming thing, a lot of these try to get the coordinates, but the annoying thing is some cases don't have coordinates. So I've tried to prompt the AI to say, you know, the nearest town, village, city. So perhaps it might be slightly off with the marker, the ticker. Just click that one. So you've got the Stephenville lights, mass sightings of enormous silent craft, mile-long object with lights. Mile-long object with lights. Whew, that's huge, isn't it? 2018. Aurora UFO crash. Alleged airship crash with alien pilot buried locally. And that was in the 1897. I remember that. That's in the you know, there's a grave. You know, it's always on like the UFO shows. Heading down here to Houston, Texas. Crash laundrum event. Diamond-shaped craft causing radiation burns. Diamond with flames. No aliens observed. Just quickly skip through these quickly without zooming in so much because my internet's rubbish. Cape Girardeau crash, Missouri. Alleged crash retrieval with biological entities. Disc-shaped wreckage. Humanoid with large head. So probably a grey alien or some of sorts. O'Hare Airport. Employees witness metallic disc over the airport. Silvery discs. Cali Hopkinsville. Oh, the little goblin aliens. This is like when I was a kid. I remember reading about this. I used to have a book about monsters and stuff like that, and this was in it. And the aliens were depicted as like little goblins, you know, like, as it says, 3 to 4 foot high, large eyes, weird big ears. So think of a grey alien but with pointy ears. But yeah, who really knows? Who knows? Down the road, Alabama. Oh, I mean Florida actually. Gulf breeze, 1987 to 1990s. Prolonged series of UFO photographs. Glowing boomerang, grey aliens. Up here, Kecksburg. 1965, alleged military retrieval of acorn-shaped object. Brown's acorn with hieroglyphs. That's now interesting. There's some stuff going around in the internet with that, like egg in Antarctica with the glyphs on it. You know, real or fake, I don't know. Washington DC fire over 1952. Again, glowing objects. I think there are photos, I think, of that. I can't remember if they're real or not, but yeah. And Shag Harbor. Yeah, Austin Powers might have been there at that time. In Nova Scotia, Canada, USO underwater submerged object. Incident, yellow glowing submerged object. No aliens involved. Up the road here as well, Falcon Lake. Geologist burned by landed UFO exhaust. Metallic craft, silver grid. Over in Seattle, we have the Kenneth Arnold sighting, like the point of when UFOlogy started with his little sighting back there. You know, so it says there, first modern UFO report of flying saucers. They say saucers, but are meant to be, I'm sure they originally were meant to be like a boomerang shape or some sort of wedge shape, and the flying saucer thing just took off from there, apparently. I missed any more. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, I can't seem to get more. Maybe if I figure it out, I'll do it, because I was going to do like this sort of thing, but with region specific. So basically, I'd do like one for just all the Americas. So just maybe the North America, and then try and get ones for just South America, and then Africa, then Europe, and then Asia, and then South Asia, and the Pacifics. But yeah, I can't seem to figure out. And whenever I try to get the AI to give me cases, particularly over China, it doesn't give me much for some reason. Deepseek. But anywhere else, you know, like I said, the majority of the cases, you know, are always in America. So if the AI is scraping information from the internet, then that's why, because there's so many cases there. You know, I'm sure I could, if I delved into it more, I could find more maybe around Britain, Europe. But again, I think the further east I go, the harder it'll get. You know, there's cases in Russia, like that might pop up, but again, it didn't seem to bring up much. Like you can see there, it's just literally just the two. You know, Russia's a huge place. You think there'd be more stories there? Same as, well, Europe, all in all. You know, the amount of people we got here, and Africa. Not a lot going on there. Not even in Egypt. And yeah, that's pretty much my little thing with using a bit of AI to help with some of the UFO stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Again, because I'm on this now, it shows the reasoning and the thinking, which I love. It kind of like teaches you how to think like an AI. So when you ask it the question, you know, the prompt, when I've asked it to add the data to the code, all UFO, UAP, alien encounters should be in the code, so that there's no manual entry. That's me being lazy. And then it starts thinking, yeah, okay, let's type about this user's request. Sometimes when you see this first line, it's very different, and it makes you think as if when you read it, it sounds like the AI is getting pissed off with you because you've typed in so many prompts. It's like, right, let's go back to square one and do this user's request again. I think if Deepseek could have Monday off, it would. But yeah, like I said, I've been messing around with the Colab maps thing. I was going to do a bigger video on something like this. I might post this, well, probably on Twitter, obviously, and, well, X. And I might do something with YouTube as well. I have been thinking of trying to do something bigger. And I think there's another version of this. I've seen something on, when I've typed in the code in, something came up in GitHub, where I think someone did tag all recent sightings up until, I think it's like 2018 or maybe 2020. I just haven't really looked into it. And I wanted to try and do something myself without, you know, ripping off someone else's stuff. So, yeah, hopefully this shows a little use of AI and coding for someone who can't code and may have some sort of, like, let's say, project or passion project or something they like, and they might be able to implement it with AI. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, feel free to comment and all that crap. Cheers.